What's going on, everyone? Gelman with Wellthy Stocks, back with our daily Palantir update video where we take a look at how Palantir stock traded today, some key support and resistance levels that we are looking at moving into the future, and based on that, what we think Palantir stock could do. So real quick, if you enjoy videos like this, hit that like button down below, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and comment down below what your thoughts on Palantir are, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. So let me hit record and we will get right into it. So a red day for Palantir, but as we talked about in the video yesterday, right, a little bit of pullback was coming. We kind of anticipated it after the run up to demo day, as well as, you know, after the after effects of demo day and how much it had pushed up, hitting $45 at one point. So the fact that we, you know, are down a little bit is not too surprising. It does need to calm down. It does need to pull back. It is healthy for the stock to do that. So we'll take a look at that, but real quick before we do that, I just want to kind of cover this real quick. So today, Palantir announced that it had signed a multi-year enterprise agreement with Rio Tinto, which is a mining and metals company, for use of its Foundry platform. That's great, right? They're looking to use the software to frontline, or to help their frontline and office-based workers integrate data securely and easily in order to make decisions and take actions using a single source of truth that combines operational and transactions data, right? So do we care about that? Maybe not, but if we do own the stock, you know, it's great for Palantir as it looks to grow, right? The more companies start to use it, the more we get results. Hopefully it's a chain reaction. And then the other thing is Palantir had already secured a $1.5 billion contract with the Trump administration for its Foundry and Gotham platforms to integrate data pertaining to COVID-19. Now that is, I understand, related to COVID, and hopefully that stuff's over soon, right? But what you have to understand is this is kind of like their, what I believe to be their foot in the door with the administration, not the Trump administration, of course, now the Biden administration. But, you know, if they can use it and do a good job anytime, the next time they want to use data and integrate data, you know, Palantir might be the company that they hit up. So not too shabby there. Just want to kind of quickly share that with you guys, and let's get right into the stock now. We'll take a look at how it traded today. So if you guys remember yesterday, right, we were hitting up against this $40 level. We talked about, hey, if we break this, maybe we make a push towards 45, which is kind of what we saw happening in the pre-market, right? We broke this, pushed towards 45, but right out of the gate, right, it looked kind of weak. So we broke below this 40 level, tried to push up, only briefly made it to 42, came right back down. And then we were around our 40 level for a little bit, then we broke that, went right down, and as you can see, right, got a little bit of a bounce here, right, at our 36.72 level bounce. We were above it, but then we went right below it again, looked kind of weak, and then we dropped all the way to this 33.10 level, which wasn't too far from our 32 level. Then we made another push. I'm gonna zoom out here so we could see right at our 36.70 level. 36.72 was our level, 36.70 is where we reached, rejected, came right back up, rejected, and then we kind of ended the day after that. So yes, red day for Palantir, we're down 8.5%, but if you take a look at the daily chart, right, what we'll see is, I mean, if you take a look at some of these candles, they are ridiculous, right? We were anticipating a breakout. If you guys have seen my videos, we were anticipating this breakout. The breakout happened. We went from trading kind of in the mid-20s to as high as $45 yesterday. So the fact that we're down a little bit today is totally cool. I would much rather see that. Because I'm in Palantir long term, and a little bit of a pullback is healthy to make sure it doesn't just go crazy on us, right? I know it sucks if you're in shorter term calls, but it's healthy for the stock to have a pullback, a period of consolidation before starting to push right back up. The good news though is we did kind of adhere to all the levels. So if you've seen my videos, you know exactly what levels we were talking about, and you know, if you were able to take advantage of them, hopefully. The other thing is, you know, we perfectly have bounced off of the AEMA whenever we've gone down to it, right? So you take a look at today's candle, our low point was 33.10, the AEMA was 33.21, so we were 11 cents away from the AEMA. Yesterday, the low point was 32.25, AEMA was 32.51, so we were 26 cents away from the AEMA. And on this day, we were, again, 29.31 and 29.56, so we were about 25 cents away, which is great news, right? If even as extended as it is, it has touched the AEMA and it's validated that level of support for us. So let's take a look at what's next from a level of support. and level of resistance. So if Palantir starts to push up from here, right, that 36.72 level is our next level. As you can see, we're up a little in the after hours to 36.29, but that 36.72 is the next level that we have to look out for. And then it's the $40 level, $40.16, give or take. So 36.72, $40.16. And if we can clear those and have the momentum to keep continuing, then that 45 level that we set yesterday. If, however, we do see a little bit of weakness, right, we've got a little bit of run room down to the 8 EMA. So we're at 35.66 right now. $33.21 is the 8 EMA currently. And I do think that it should hold up as a good level of support because of what we've seen kind of in recent times. And even back here, right, when it was kind of trading sideways for a little bit, the 8 EMA, the 8 exponential moving average, held up really nicely. So that's coming in right at 33.21. We've got a good level of support there. If that 33 level doesn't hold up though, then we could fall to the $30.38 level, which is our next level of support that we have. Could also find some support in the middle, but that's the next real level of support that we have coming up, right? So the first level is this 33.21, which again, hoping that that 8 EMA stays, and then $30. It'll be really interesting to see how Palantir trades. I do think that, you know, a little bit of a pullback was coming, a little bit of a pullback is healthy. I do think that it needs to take some time to consolidate just a little bit, you know, maybe build that momentum again. Maybe we see some pattern forming before we see it pushing up. I am long-term bullish on Palantir. Played a couple calls that I shared with you guys. I'm currently not in any short-term calls. I do continue to hold my shares as well as a long Palantir leap call expiring in 2023 because I'm anticipating long-term growth from the company. You know, with the volatility on a daily basis, I might play some options here or there, but, you know, planning on holding the leaps in the shares through at least, you know, the first half of this year, if not for all of 2021, assuming everything goes good with the stock market. So that's my plan with Palantir. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys are doing with Palantir, and I'd love to chat with you guys down there. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Let's remember to be a bit better every single day, and until next time.